the boys to entertain you. With music and laughter to help you on your way. To raising the rafters with a hey, hey, hey. With songs and sketches and jokes old and new. With us about, you won't feel blue. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.
Music for all the girly shows. No one cares and no one knows who is the handsome hero some villain always frames. But who cares if there's a plot or not when you've got a lot of dames? What do you go for? Go to a show for. Tell the truth, you go to see those beautiful dames. You spend your gold ball, don't pay the gold ball on the street and fun, young and beautiful dames. Oh, dames, a temporary flame to you, dames. You can't recall their names, do you? But their caresses and home addresses linger in your memory of those beautiful dames.
Fellas. Yes. Now we'll have to clean it up a bit. Paderewski! It's too slow.
Oh, dear, we're not going to start that again, are we?
Round the piano, everybody. Come on. Are you ready? 1, 2.
700, 800, 900, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2.
How are you getting on, Ashford?
I'm nearly finished, sir. It's a bit difficult with all that noise.
Let me stop him, sir. I could take him away and give him silent PT. Outside the camp, sir. You wouldn't hear him.
Let him carry on, Sir Major.
Well, it beats me why they want to rehearse, sir. They start for home in a few hours. You ask me, they like dressing up as girls.
It isn't bad. Bombardier Beaumont wants to have a show ready for when we're on the boat. After all, it's a 5-week journey back to England. Chaps can get a bit bored, you know.
I don't think it's wise to give all that money, sir.
Well, it's their savings. Out here in the jungle, they've only been drawing about 5 rupees a week. Now they're going home, they want the rest, and they're quite entitled to have it.
It's my experience of soldiers, sir, that once they get some money, they fritter it away on drink and women. Now, this lot being puffs. Now, just leaves the drink. With respect, sir, we could be turning them into alcoholics.
Oh, Desmond, I've lost count.
Colonel Reynolds, I'm ready to give your chaps their inoculations, TAB and cholera booster.
Good. Get him on parade, Sergeant Major.
Sir, right, get on parade! Move yourself! Come on, come on, come on! Waiting for you! Stand still, stand still! Stop on these! Pay attention! You will parade with your AB-64s, and unless your inoculations is duly stamped inside your AB-64s, you will not get on that boat, so I don't want no protests nor excuses. Fall out.
We don't mind a bit, Sergeant Major, honestly. We're going to be ever so brave. Just as long as we get on that boat, you can use me as a pincushion.
Don't let them put me in first. They're always shoving me in the front because I'm little. I'm fed up with it.
I'll be all right, Lofty. Fellas, can we let Lofty go last just this once?
Thanks, Lordy.
That's all right. I'm in such a good mood. You could ask me for anything.
Let's be happy with them. Move it down. I'm sorry they's dressed up as tarts, sir.
Oh, that's all right. So I expect you would have preferred a lady doctor. Still not to worry. I injected a platoon of Burmese guerrillas last week, and I'm not a vet.
Right. Oh, dear. Now then, as soon as you've had your injections, you will step smartly up to Captain Ashwood at the orderly room table and get your pay and credits.
Which arm do you want, Sergeant Major?
Both of them.
Do we get a bar of chocolate, Sergeant Major?
Do we get a bar of chocolate, Sergeant?
No, you does not get a bar of chocolate. Until you is demobbed, you're supposed to be soldiers and not the Ovaltinis.
963 rupees and your paybook.
Thank you, sir.
Don't worry, it soon wears off. We had ours a couple of days ago.
Just think, Carson.
In a few hours, we'll be selling last cup of cha and saying goodbye to concert party forever. It is the saddest day of my life. What will you do without British?
They cannot live without us. They like my Chinese cooking.
You are right. They like me because they like my cha. And they can shout at me and call me rude names.
I think they'll send for us.
Oh, heavenly joy. If I could live in England, they could shout at me and call me rude names all day. It would be bliss.
What time they're going?
4 o'clock. Now listen, Asin. I have bought beautiful goodbye presents for all concert party. They're in village. You come with me now and help me carry back, okay?
You got a present for me?
No, you ignorant coolie. You're not going nowhere.
That is Gunner Parkins, sir. May I ask you a personal question? Speaking as a medical man, have you ever seen such a fine pair of shoulders? A fine physical specimen, sir, brave as a lion.
Ow!
Sensitive with it. What's your pay, boy?
Right, last one. Oh,
Sorry, sir, we're out of cholera vaccine.
that's a bit of a blow. There should be another couple of bottles.
Only the one, sir. It's cloudy and the top's faulty. Look.
Oh, that's a bit of a bind. Colonel, I'm afraid we can't do this one. We're out of cholera.
Well, can't you take him to GHQ, give him a jab, and bring him back again?
Well, in the first place, I'm not going back to GHQ. And in the second place, I haven't got any vaccine there either. But not to worry, they're flying some more in within the next couple of days.
But the truck will be leaving in a couple of hours. I'll miss the boat.
Oh, that's a bit hard, isn't it? Never mind, there'll be another boat in a few weeks' time. GHQ will get you on that, I'm sure.
You've nothing urgent to get home for, have you?
Anyway, I must be off. Safe journey home.
Bye, thank you. Right, carry on, Sergeant Major.
Stop! Right, get yourselves back. You haven't got long to move yourselves.
Goodbye, goodbye. Wipe the tear, baby dear, from your eye.
I don't know what to say, Lofty. I just don't know what to say. Do you know what to say, fellas?
Look, can't we smuggle him aboard in one of the costume baskets?
You can't stay locked up in a basket for 5 weeks.
He'd get hungry.
We could feed him soup through a straw.
They might not have soup. They might serve melon.
We could slice it up and slide it through the lid.
Supposing there was a shipwreck, though, he wouldn't be able to escape in time.
Houdini did.
Maybe we could forge his AB-64 and make it look like ours does.
What good would that be when old Shut Up and the officers know that he hasn't been done?
Perhaps we could bribe him. Every man has his price.
I think that would be rather more than we can manage, even if we all chipped in with everything we've got. Which, speaking for myself, I'm not prepared to do.
Well, the officers should do something about it. I mean, that's what officers are for. To do something.
Whatever gave you that idea? Lofty being left behind on his own is a matter of supreme indifference to them.
Well, you don't seem that concerned either. I mean, you're not prepared to chip in.
Would you?
That's not the point.
I've got it, pal. You're the great humanitarian, right? You stay with him, keep him company.
They wouldn't let me.
Anyway, Lofty wouldn't want you to do that. Would you, Lofty?
I wouldn't mind.
Ashwood, have you seen my silver-backed hairbrush?
No, sir, I haven't.
I say, I hope some loose wallow hasn't pinched it.
The truck's due any minute, sir.
You know, I shall miss this old place, Ashwood. Drinks together in the evening as the sun went down. Swapping yarns by the light of the lamp. You know, you're quite good company in your own self-effacing sort of way.
Thank you, sir. I must say your cheerful optimism has kept me going, no matter how gloomy everything may have seemed at the time. You've been a chum.
Ah, thanks, Ashwood.
I hope we can get a cabin together on the boat.
Yes, well, I don't know about that. I'm hardly likely to put a captain in with the colonel, but I'll try and swing it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm awfully sorry, sir. I had it all the time.
Ashwood, how often have I told you I do not like people using my hairbrush? Oh, look, there's one of your hairs on it.
I'm sorry, sir.
Look, Ashwood, there's one thing I have noticed about you during the year or two we've been together, and that is your total lack of consideration for other people's feelings. You take everything too much for granted. You never say, can I this or may I that? You just take it and use it. My toothpaste, for instance. You thought I wouldn't notice, didn't you? But I noticed, all right. Squeeze the tube from the middle. Very underhanded of you.
Oh, well, if we're trotting out home truths, there's one thing about you that drives me absolutely round the bend. It's the way you talk through your teeth with your pipe in your mouth.
What are you on about?
You're doing it now. And then there's those disgusting little black wet bits you keep knocking out all over the better floor. It's most unhygienic.
Don't be such a bloody old woman.
Oh, I'm an old woman now, am I? Well, if I may coin a phrase, pot calling kettle black.
Just one other thing you're forgetting, Ashford.
Oh, yes, and what childish, petty little idiosyncrasy you're going to drag up now. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Never mind, Lofty. I mean, you'll only be a couple of weeks behind us. 4 at the most.
That's not the point. I won't be with you. We've been together all this time, and I want you to be with you until the end. And I won't be able to do the show on the boat. That new number, Dames, it's smashing. You in your lovely dresses and me in me tails. What do we go for? Go to a show for? We go to see those wonderful dames. I'm going for a little walk.
That was so embarrassing. Thank goodness he's gone.
You think that was embarrassing? You imagine what it's going to be like when we line up and say goodbye to him one by one.
Oh, I can't stand it. I'll break down. I know I will.
Look at that. He's got a heart.
Every New Year's Eve when they sing Auld Lang Syne, I break out into goose pimples and have to go and hide in the toilet.
I'm no good at that sort of thing either. When I got called up, I cried when I had to say goodbye to the parrot. He kept saying hello, hello. I said, no, you Burke, it's goodbye. Cried like a baby.
Well, we're all softies. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in show business. I mean, look at Nosher. Even he's got a faraway look in his eyes.
I was just thinking. I wonder what the grub will be like on the boat.
Look, fellas, I'm a real artiste. There's a lot of clown in me. I can laugh, even when I'm choking back the tears. And more than that, I'm a very good actor. So I shall say goodbye to Lofty on behalf of us all.
What are you going to say?
I don't know, I'm trying to think. I know. I can do that speech that Charles Boyer did as Napoleon when he said farewell to his troops.
Will it fit?
Well, I can change some of the French bits, and I won't kiss him.
Sergeant Major, the truck's here.
Well, already? Right, get them baskets on the truck. Move yourselves. Turn around, sir. The truck's arrived.
What, already? I haven't finished my packing.
I'll help you, sir.
Well, I suppose we'd better get going. No point in hanging around. Tell the men to load their kit.
Stop! Move yourselves! Come on, move yourself. Does you want to get back to England or not?
Don't chuck my things in like that, Ashford. Have you no respect for other people's property?
Don't you want to go home?
Yes, of course I do. But don't want my things mucking about. Don't pack that. I'm wearing it, for heaven's sake.
Here, Nobby. I wonder where the Char Wallah's gone.
He sloped off half an hour ago, Parky.
Oh, we can't leave without saying goodbye to him.
Oh, we can't wait here till he gets back.
I know what. Give the money we collected to Lofty. I mean, he can get it to the Char Wallah for us.
Lofty, would you give this to the Char Wallah and say goodbye for us?
Oh, all right. Are you off then?
Yes, Lofty, we're off. Well, Lofty, on behalf of us all, I'd just like to say a few words.
Fall in the concert party! Not you, not you!
Sergeant Major.
Shut up! It's your time!
But, Sergeant Major, we haven't said goodbye to Lofty yet.
Very well, then. Say goodbye to Lofty.
Goodbye, Lofty.
Right, time! On the truck, back to England, double march! Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, wheel! Move yourself! Move it.
Well, goodbye, Gunner Lofty.
Yes, goodbye, Lofty. Keep your chin up.
See you back in England sometime.
Lofty?
Oh, did you forget something?
No. I came back to say goodbye.
I thought you was cross with me.
What made you think that?
The way you pushed them out when they were trying to say goodbye to me.
I did that for your sake, Lofty boy. I didn't want them puffs crying. Getting sentimental over you. I knew it would upset you. Sometimes, Lofty, one has to be cruel to be kind.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Now listen to me, Lofty. I want you to be very brave. And I know you can be. I've seen you out on that stage, singing your little heart out. The audience chucking things. But you carried on. And that's what I want you to do now. With a brave smile and a cheerful heart.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Goodbye, Lofty.
Goodbye, Sergeant Major.
I shall miss you. I've learned in this life that one doesn't get many of you to the pound. Just one thing, Lofty. You may be here for quite a few days. Don't let this old place fall into a shambles. Keep your basher tidy. Keep your kit laid out. Inspect yourself every morning. Keep them stones whitewashed. Duty calls.
We are here to make you feel gay, so give us a cheer with a hey.
This is very strange, Asin. Where is everybody? Hello? Hello?
They've gone. The truck came 1 hour early. Where have you been?
I have been to village. I have this beautiful present for all concert party. It is my big surprise.
Oh, dear.
I cannot believe that they would go without saying goodbye to me. Me, Muhamed the Char Wallah.
They said they were sorry to miss you and they left you this. It's 100 rupees.
Oh, it is too kind. But rather I would say goodbye to them and give them the present.
What's that? They come back.
Oh, they remembered me. Oh, heavenly joy.
There you are. Glad I caught you. I got your cholera booster. I knew I had another bottle. That idiot orderly of mine put it in with a bunch of bubonic. Well, roll your sleeve up. You'll be able to go after all.
I can't. They've gone half an hour ago.
We'll just have to find some way of catching them up.
Can you give me a lift on your Jeep?
I can't go chasing trucks halfway to Rangoon. I've got urgent cases to see to.
Sab, I have idea. Just past next village's garage. There a man has taxi. You hire a taxi, catch a truck.
What about all my gear? I can't carry it all that way with my little legs.
Leave it to me, Sab. You and all my presents will go to boat by hooky or crooky.
The farm belt, sir. Broken.
Damn it. Have we got a spare?
Afraid not, sir. Best we can do is stop every 3 miles, let it cool down.
Well, it's 150 miles to Rangoon. The boat leaves midday tomorrow. That rate, we won't get there till next week.
What's up?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a penknife with little lever for getting the stones out of horse's hoof?
Why?
I have gone lame, sir.
Oh, heck. Put me down. No, sir. It's a garage.
Did you hear that, sir? Kenneth Parkinson's done it again. It's a garage.
Garages sell fan belts.
The boy is right, sir. Garages sell fan belts.
Go and see if anyone can help us.
So. Hey up, Johnny. Sharp.
Why are you waking me up? Can you not read? It is early closing day.
And now it's early opening day. We want a fan belt. Jolly.
Come back tomorrow.
Whoa.
Please, be a darling. We're desperate.
Wait a minute. You are those jolly concert party boy.
Oh.
You can have your fan belt.
Thank you.
That's more like it.
After you have done a show.
You got off your flaming rocker. We got a boat to catch.
This is the opportunity sent from heaven. I'm always telling my wife about you. She has never seen you. Now is her chance.
Now see here, Johnny.
Oh, it's all right, Sergeant Major. Get changed, fellas. We'll do the dame's number.
Oh, dear. Now you will never catch boat.
I'm not giving in. The last thing the Sergeant Major said was carry on with a brave smile and a cheerful heart.
I'm thinking, Sab, in the middle of Burma with a broken rickshaw and a brave smile, we are going to look pretty damn silly.
Look!
I've never approached a fool in all my life.
There's nothing else for it. Someone had to take somebody's place. My father's only 5 foot tall. We've got a boat to catch.
But I don't know the words.
Well, I'll prompt you. Positions, everyone.
Positions, everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What do we go for?
Go see a show for.
Go see a show for.
Tell the truth, you're going to see those beautiful dames.
Tell the truth, you go to see those beautiful dames.
You spend your dough for.
You spend your dough for.
Bouquets that grow for.
Bouquets that grow for.
Cunning young and beautiful dames.
Oh, those cute and cunning young and beautiful dames.
Oh, dames.
Oh, dames. Our temporary dames. Dames. You don't recall their names.
Keep up.
Oh, sorry. Do you?
But their caresses and home
But
addresses.
their caresses.
Linger in your memory of these beautiful dames.
Of those beautiful dames.
Wasn't difficult, was it?
Right, sir. Fan belt's fixed.
Right. Off we go.
On the track, move yourself.
But we haven't changed.
Do that on the track. Move yourself. Move yourself.
There they are. That's them. Hey, wait for me. Come on, Frida.
Gia, you damn coolie donkey!
Quick, Johnny. Get me a taxi. Follow that truck.
Sorry, no taxi. Go away.
Hey, do you know who you're talking to? This is VIP.
VIP?
VIP. Very important person. Gunner Lochte Sugden, star of Royal Artillery concert party.
I'm recognizing you. You are my biggest fan. Everything in the garage is at your disposal.
Thank you very much. I'll take a taxi.
You'll have taxi first thing tomorrow morning when you come back from waiting.
I can't wait till tomorrow morning. I want to go to Rangoon. The ship's waiting.
Hey, what about that motorbike?
That is my personal transport. But I will lend it to you if you just give me your autograph.
Done.
Plus 500 rupees.
Royal Artillery concert party, Reynolds.
You've cut it a bit fine, sir.
Had trouble with our fan belt.
They're casting off pretty soon. The captain wants to catch the tide.
Ashwood.
Battery Sergeant Major Williams. We're one short. Gunner Sugden will not be joining us.
Right, I'll cross him off.
Gunner Clark.
Sir?
Over to you, Beaumont.
I've got time to go to the chemist. I've run out of makeup remover.
Shut up and get on board. Gunner Macintosh. Gunner Parkins. Hey. You ever seen a pair of shoulders like that before? Gunner Graham.
They're going to do much more of that. I've got rather a headache.
Move yourself! Gunner Evans. Come on, let's have you. All right. There it is, lovely boys. Take your last look at the mythical East. Probably never see it again.
Aye, and good riddance.
Don't say that. Had some good times. What about when you came under fire from them Jap snipers? You won't get that kind of experience in Civvy Street.
Right, stand by to lower the gangway.
As I live and breathe, it's the little Caruso!
It's Sugden! Come on, to get yourself up here, man! Hey, Lofty!
No, don't get historical!
Yeah, it's the Char Wallah.
Subs!
Goodbye, Muhamed!
Subs! I have presents!
See you, man! See you, Sub!
Goodbye, Sab. Give my love to dear old Belati. I shall never forget you with your happy songs and jolly jokes. Thank you for showing a humble Char Wallah. There is no business like show business. Tonight, I shall make a special urn of cha and drink your health.
The boys to entertain you, with music and laughter to help you on your way, to raising the rafters with the hey, 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 with songs and sketches and jokes all in you. With us about, you won't be blue, so we can boys, the boys are here, the boys to entertain you. We are here to make you feel gay, so give us a cheer with a hey, 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 just gather around and put down your gun. With us about, there's plenty of fun. So we the gang boys, the boys are here, the boys to entertain you.